Hello everyone, check out this knife that's here in front of you today. This is a new knife that just came out and it comes from Lansky. So the company that is very well known for making knife sharpeners has just started a foray into the knife business itself. So this one is called the Responder, and this is Lansky's budget option for their new knife company. Here's the clamshell package it comes in. And so, of course, the really attractive thing about this knife is the price right here. Take a look. I got this knife from gpknives.com, and they seem to have the lowest price currently, but $12.75 is an amazing price for this really cool knife. It has a 440C blade. The blade is about 3¼ inches long of cutting edge. Overall length is 7 inches. It has a ambidextrous pocket clip, or not ambidextrous, I should say. It's a right-hand pocket clip, but it is adjustable for tip up or tip down carry. And it just looks very nice. Check out these nylon handles. It's kind of a two-tone pattern with the black on the top and the green on the bottom. It looks very nice for a knife that costs $12.75. This thing is amazing. You can see the back spacer right here sticks out. It looks just like a Mikkel Williamson custom. And so he is the designer who came up with this little pattern. Of course, you can see right there on the packaging. They are advertising proudly that they are working with him. And this knife is amazing value for the price. So check out this beautiful blade. Let me see if I can get that to focus. Designed by Williamson Urban Tactical. So the flats on this blade right here are like a satin finish, and the grind itself is a stonewash. Very pretty blade to look at. So just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So really ergonomic handle. This is the smaller version of the Responder knife by Lansky. They make a slightly beefier version that has upgraded materials, whereas instead of the 440C blade, it has I think it's a Sandvik steel blade. And instead of these nylon handles, it has probably a nice grippy G10. So it's actually a bit bigger than this one. I think the blade length was maybe around closer to 4 inches, if I remember. I preferred to buy this model not only because the price was lower, but because the weight was less as well. This one I think clocks in somewhere around the 5 ounce range, which is kind of on the upper end of a knife that you would carry every day. But this particular knife also has a slightly smaller blade length, which I prefer for EDC purposes. So this is a really cool looking knife. Just took it out of the package a little bit ago, so I haven't carried it or anything, but there is no play on the blade. It is up and down, side to side, very solid. You can see the liner lock mechanism right there. The lockup is not super late. It's pretty good. Pretty darn good. This is exactly what I like to see out of the package. There's the focus. So take a look at it right there. And so it is a flipper, and not many budget flippers get it right. This runs on nylon washers. Let me see if I can get that sucker to focus. Yeah, might not want to focus today. Yeah, you can kind of see it in there. So there are two different size nylon washers in there, but it is fairly smooth. That flipper action comes right on out. And this is right out of the package. I did not adjust it or do anything to it yet. The centering, take a look right there. The centering is very good as well. It is not favoring either side. So for a budget knife, this thing is just looking amazing. I love that two-tone finish. And even though these are nylon on this handle and not G10, they did it very well. You can see there are two different textures on this handle, so depending on where you're grabbing, it feels a little different. The top part feels a little bit grippier than the bottom, but I just love the two-tone finish, the green and the black. Of course, logo right there, the Mikkel Williamson Urban Tactical logo. Deep carry pocket clip. Very nice to see that on a knife at this budget. Lanyard hold here on the back of the knife, and this little protrusion would probably be good for a glass breaker if needed to. You can grab it like this, slam it downward. But just a cute little knife. Well, cute isn't the right word, but amazing little knife, and I look forward to carrying this and starting to use this. Overall length 7 inches. So this is the smaller brother of the Responder X9 knife in this series. And again, like I said, I just prefer this one because it is a little bit smaller, not only in dimensions, but in weight. And weight is very important for an EDC knife. So if you're at all interested in this, I recommend picking it up. Easily less than $20 shipped. And for that value, you're getting a really nice looking blade. This is kind of, in my opinion, the new king of budget knives, just in looks, and I'm sure it will function just perfectly. So of course at this price it is made in China, but that's something I kind of expected anyway. And for $12.75, this sucker looks handsome. So hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Check out that flipping action. Yay! Have a nice day.